the next person, Otto Johansson alias. And here we have the interesting thing now that we are getting those son names, which is a nightmare. If we start, what lesson learned is that it's good to have the year of birth if you have, but maybe you don't have. So what we can do is start search. I have already tested this and it's rather interesting. So then we get a Otto Johansson. And I have activated a feature on my profile. So if there is no box out here, it will be added, which I think is good. So we can see this is a painter, but this person is not the correct one. So what links here, we can see it comes from lista av ledamöter, and that means that someone has added a link. And here we have no, yes, maybe, and that maybe that's the person you say. It's Johnson i Väby. We don't know. So someone has added him, and we can also say that he's here. So this is a wrong link. Someone has, what you say, with good intention, say that this is the person who is the painter. I trust you and say that he is Johansson in Väby, and then we say that to disambiguate this, we should not link to the person with the same name. And I think the syntax then is like that. So that means that I changed the link to a red link. And if you look at now, I did a mistake. Or didn't I? No, I didn't. So I say that instead of using the Otto Johansson name for this person, use it, create a new page. Interesting thing now is if we have this Otto Johansson, where did we have him? There. Did we have some more wrong links? Here we have another wrong link. So then that link should be and I guess that, so those two are also wrong then, and they are working to 32, and that is what you also say. So we should have this link should also be used on the other one. So now I change that one and hope we will get the red link. The cool thing here is that some person who has done this insane work to add lists for all those places, and that could also be a good way to navigate. So now we go back here and we say that this Johnson here should also not point on the painter. And maybe I should have moved that down. So that's fixed, and then we should fix this one also. We speak Swedish on the Swedish Wikipedia. So now we have red links. And now we need to find him in Wikidata. And I assume you have done your homework and he was not down there. So if I have another plugin here so I can jump down to Wikidata. Also lists like this have a Wikidata. So that means that if you do this list in more languages, you will link to it. And they have done this list also in English. That's extremely cool. But they have another style. But that's also a very cool style, I think, that you see how people has voted in different areas. And that is over time, so maybe they don't have it for the all times. But also how good this linked data is, that we now can see that name of the Christian Democratic Unity Party is this in English, which is Wikidata object. And you can see that we have a lot of support for different languages. So Kristdemokraterna here, and maybe we can see that this party name, correct or not, lesson we learned that we have it in Persian, we have it in, and so on. So doing what I did in the last video, start adding a different schema, could be bad if not the whole community agree. Lesson learned is you can't get all people on Wikipedia agree. We skip this now. Now we're done in Wiki. And then we will see, did we find him or not? And we find a Otto Johansson. And he is in here. Maybe you have found him already. Yeah. So this is him. I didn't read so much. Maybe... Oh yeah, you already found him, yes. So I stopped the video and